I pay homage to the Triple Gem, and I like to offer this Kathina song, Kathina message to the people present here today and beyond, here in Singapore and also everywhere in the world. Kathina, when we hear the word Kathina in the Theravada Buddhist tradition, we understand that lay people bring a piece of rope like this and offer it to monks like myself and like my brother monks here. This is all that people have in mind. But actually, the Buddha, has in his mind a lot more than this. Kathina is about the harmony of the society. The harmony of the society. The harmony of the society is very difficult to attain. Forget about the whole society, even in one family. The harmony, happy coexistence, peaceful coexistence of a family is already hard enough to achieve. A bigger unit like an organization, we see often, we hear often, we witness often how people in an organization can fall out with each other, creating disharmony. This happens everywhere in the world, and from the time immemorial up to our day, this kind of difficult relationship between people, what we usually call today intrapersonal relationship. This difficulty has always been there. It's part of a human shortcoming. So the Buddha offered the Kathina practice as one of the ways to address this problem. The Buddha said, harmony can be achieved through what we call fair distribution. This is one of the means to achieve harmony. Fair distribution. If somebody, we have food today, we have a lot of food. If somebody has taken half of it, put 50% of it, and the rest, 99 people, we have to contend with the other half, with 50%. This is not fair. You're going to create dissatisfaction, leading to disharmony in the society. Communism came about because of the problem of distribution, economic distribution in the world. The capitalists, they exploited the workers, and they didn't take care of the worker. They didn't share the benefit with employees. They were selfish. Because of that, the working force was suffering. And some people who stood up to speak for the oppressed working folks, like Karl Marx, that theory, the socialism, Marxism, as we all know, it was presented as a way to address the inequality. So distribution has been a problem in the history of human world. And how do we do that? How do we achieve that? This is a $1 million question. No one has the perfect answer. In the United Kingdom, where I reside, where I have been residing for the last 20 years, the conservative thinkers, the Conservative Party, they think that you have to encourage rich people, hardworking people. Don't tax them too much. Okay, you have to give them tax relief as a way of encouraging them to invest more and more. If you invest more, what happens? Those people, they will invest more and create more jobs. And if more people are employing those people, they will be able to look after themselves. So that's distribution through job creation. The conservative ideas. But the Labour and the Social Democrat, they think differently. They think you cannot trust the rich to distribute. The government has to interfere. The government has to tax, has to take, as much tax as possible from the rich people, from multinational corporates, and then create welfare for the needy. Hospitals, pension, health care, schools, nursery, you name it. Two ways of distribution. None of them is perfect, depending on the good heart of the people who implement those policies. Both of them, they can be beneficial. The Buddha said, distribution, there must be. Among people, sharing, there must be. There must be sharing. Otherwise, we cannot coexist. Two people cannot coexist as a family, as a spouse, as husband and wife, if they don't share. Brothers and sisters, by the time they stop sharing, they start becoming strangers. Strangers among strangers, but by the time they start sharing, they become friends and relatives. So harmony of the causes for harmony of society in Bali is called Sanghavatu. In Burmese we call Tinghavatu. So the first one is called Dana. There must be distribution, there must be sharing. When there is sharing, it's possible for people to speak nicely towards each other. If they think everything is fair, or most of the things are fair, the system is fair, then people will speak nicely towards each other, because inside their mind, inside their heart, they feel good. In Pali, this is called Peya Vajja. That's nice conversation between people. But another one is another cause for harmony is to treat each other to treat others just like you treat yourself. Meaning, equal treatment, equal opportunity, like that. Samanadata. And the last one is, to try to help each other, to try to share, with each other, to cultivate good wishes for each other. Attachariya. These four guidelines, they are considered to be the causes for the harmony of the society. Then, how does the Kathina have anything to do with those things? Right now, because the robe is ready-made, you wouldn't know that the Kathina or Kathay thing has anything to do with this. So we have to go back more than 2,000 years in human history, when we didn't have textile industry, advanced textile industry. Everybody had to make their own clothes. Monks were no exception. They had to make their own clothes. Meaning, the resources were scarce. And distribution was more meaningful. Well, even today, distribution, sharing is very meaningful. When you talk about war in the world, that's because people don't agree sharing with each other. Maybe water resources. During the Buddha's time, the Rohini River, two kingdoms were fighting with each other because they couldn't agree how to share the water resources. And we have water resources sharing program like Mekong River in Southeast Asia, Brahmaputra River in South India, Danube River in Europe, for example, and many other rivers in Latin and North America. This is just to give you one example. You go back to First World War, Second World War, it's about sharing the land, sharing resources, and people fought over that. People wasted millions of lives. That is why, as a human being, we must be conscious of the importance of a fair distribution among ourselves. During the Buddha's time, when monks had to make robes for themselves, the Buddha said, yes, you can do that, but don't spend too much time accumulating materials. The Buddha wanted monks to study the Dhamma, to practice the Dhamma more, not accumulating. That is why the Buddha said, okay, I give you 1 month. You can take 1 month to make your robe. Kathina thing tala be. Lu khwint pyu de. Today is about offering, but those days is not about offering, it's about making. It's about making robes. Monks are allowed to make robes within 1 month. But not everybody is qualified to make robes. Even though you know how to make, you can't do this. There are some conditions for you that you have to fulfill before you do this. Number one is you have to live with the community at least for 3 months. If you don't live with the community, if you live by yourself, you are not learning to be part of the community. You are not contributing to the society. You are not experiencing what kind of difficulty there is to live in a community. When we live in a community, you have communal problems. Sometimes you think you do more, but you get less credit. In the company, at home, you put in a lot of work, but you get very little mention and credit. But you think somebody else put in as little effort as possible. Nevertheless, they still get a lot of credit and benefit. You can see dissatisfaction arises. Jealousy arises. The Buddha said in the Sakkapanha Sutta, in the discussion with the King of God, one of the discourses favorite to Mahasi Sayadaw has given a detailed explanation of this discourse. It's available both in English and in Burmese. The gist of this teaching is that in the world people fight because of jealousy. Jealousy when there are no fair distribution. Jealousy because somebody is doing better than you, somebody is more beautiful than you, somebody has a nicer car than you, has a bigger house than you, has a nicer bag, has a more expensive bag than you. All those things, they can cause insecure mind. They can cause your mind to become insecure. With insecure mind, your emotion becomes destructive. We call this destructive emotion. Destructive emotion in Pali is called dosa. Dosa means destructive emotion. The mind becomes destructive. The thought becomes destructive. Then no more nice talking. Piya, vaja, no more. Our language becomes divisive, abusive, gossip. So you can see disharmony is arising. That is why we need to live in a society and learn how to share, how to forgive, how to let go. At top Western University, including where I am, researchers, they observe if students they come from a family where they are just one child, where they are the only one child, those students, they don't know how to share. They have no consideration for other people. They go into lab For example, okay, if they are science students, they use instrument without any consideration for the student coming next, because everybody has to share the instruments, the experimental instrument in the lab. No university can afford to give one set of instrument for each student. Student will have to share. But people who come from a family and with only one child, they have never learned how to share at home. As a result, they just leave the instruments scattered all over the places, messy. The next person who comes, we have to spend a lot of time finding out where things are. You can see how it's unfair, how the person unnecessarily has to waste time locating the instruments. In the same way, using the canteen, using the public transport, public spaces, people who have never lived in the society, they have no consideration. They have no consideration for other people. As a result, they cause a lot of disharmony. So the Buddha said, monks, if you live alone by yourself, you are not qualified to receive this robe. You are not qualified. Amyane wamasu dabare neresui. Dabare neresui. Kathina Tania Ralemani was saying, Tania Matona Lemani was containing a lecan. Containing a Lugenetic Yashi at time Eddie Poya, containing a lecan meow. Tania Remaniam, Dona Niam, Dona Niam is like a Yahan, the monastic community, Yahan community, do Niram ho, Lu community nevan, Nini Kaka ne pu. The Buddha, a kind of require the monks to learn how to live in community, with lay community, with monks community, at least 3 months. But if we live together 3 months, are we then automatically qualified for the Kathina robe? No, not yet. There is one more. During the 3 months, we might have fallen out with each other and stopped talking to each other. Daula adudu ne waso reka. Taba po taba mechin hapene. Saka mo pyo we tidai ne le. Nga ne da. Ba ma sai la mo pyo ne. Ai the bo myo ne. Ai dai ne yin kathain ti phoi kathain thingan lekhan me yaw. Lu dai lu blau ba shi shi lekhan me yaw. Ai da jaung wa chut de nei ma ba lou phot lo rong so do tanga ri akaung long su pi do pawarana so da shi. The open society, democratic society, ayan ayeji. Bachelor rounds or any Tola dream a Duru ne look, a Simujelo Sagam Yagalo, Matebu so ye, Sagam of Josu ye. Harmony, Mianino. I got any name, one should name a Duru. Seaway biro, Tanga Alon Seaway biro. A part a cheese on Saroni sa biro, a gaze on Yahanity. A colon tandu, Tangaro Alongo, Pechari, Tangaro Shintimya, Davido Poma, Davido Duku, Ma located, say him at Tandia, Mahoye, Jack to Nyapura Jack, Mahoy Messina Koran Yinke, Tonku, Tandia Shi, Cha, Messina me, Davido. Pure so mama. Edilo open invitation pure. A pure macane hanga Tangadi de Abasraya Chachintin a cheese duty a jizon apabe a pitin. The community harmony to Mies of Yaga Chamat had it. Sikandi. So at the end of the 3 months, all the monks will have to come together and extend an open invitation to every other monks to request them to point out their fault. If simply they are just in doubt, or they have heard it from someone else, or if they have seen it themselves, I have to extend it to the youngest monk, and the youngest monk have to extend it to me. Everybody is equal. This is an open society. We have to communicate. If there is no communication channel, if the communication channel is not open or is not working properly, community harmony cannot last long. There must be a way to air your grievances, to address them, and the community will have to come together to do that. Pawarana Niklokore Myanmar. Yahandi Eri Nema Adudu Su Pido Tabasi Tangaro Alongu Tangam Pande Pawari Mitete Nawa Dute Nawa Britanga Yawa Watanduma Ayatamando Anukamba Upataya Patando Budigretan Ashimpe Aro Tangaro Alongu Devidoga Pejabare Devido Poma the zone could appear. Then the Ashilo web ship, Jalo web ship, Milo web ship, she carries me. Pure the Navido Pure Davido Eddie Epico, Jinsin Batman. A Jizon Saroya Nevido, a Nazon Yahanti, era pure. Edilo, a changing open pima, a cool catcher up our coro. Transparency call. Transparency call. Edit transparency machine when the Uboma to U Yongjimu trust machine. A pain hem have a pipsy, Midas would hem have a pipsy. Maunama Dharma pipsy. The Un and Uboma, Yongjimu Mishibu soyin. A do let wear low low to a cane. Yes, of Yanga, the contain process go Chamatara. A two need down, a two need a kama, the une the Sagab Georgia Sojara kama. Oh, a simichora, the she nine, she in. Bello kind to air, a bello piation, a sort of leve. Yazapiaka. We need the second in a leve, law in a leve, chamatare, law enforcement in a leve, tangarorigo, ana pitare. Ubre in neo, ubrego, kind to air, law enforcement in neo. The pekka leve, The say thata emotion management yes of Yaga thing be. Katain thing answeraga, katain ya thing answeraga toga, the Taveshia. Tine thingani Lujara, a cooketaro. Thingania, pore, the Gadi level, Pobido Pessan sheet. Say on the lay sheet. At a jump mulu. Thing handy, a so mom yap yas. Diamond Tema, thing and to tell you beat Katain kin and a katain thing and yaut. Jane Haria, a yandy. Eddie katain yaut a thing and go lekan yashi hanga. We need the cabo, Marku Nasa Yaga short beat. We need the cabo short beat so that I share. We need the cabo, the seagan go layla some years of ya short beat. Soup eat. Katain thing. The Tola to need a community temper to survive it. Harmonious people need nine cabin. Dola a bima leve. Tanga Miaga to go so marvel. Did you hang up paychare? Karawa niwa dashi, the humble pit. Napinia tate, na bonji de. Now, Haji, Dilo Hamiri Meshibene, you de community go, lay baby, pay chare. Edilu inga yetne, Kaini Biro, Katain thing, people are a ma. Eddie ha, Katain thing, uncle, lekan nine, inga yet piso. That make a tending answer, cool. Singapore also about a Wihara Chama, Tanga, Tomba, Leba Shides. Eddie Tanga, throw like you did the tell Budu Yamaro. Budu Yama. Taga, Lue did a cook in it. A yin ketonaro. Yara, the two Yama Yara, Chiva Yara. Eddie Chilone. Thing I'm Chanchuan. Thing I told Talabet, yes of Yaga, a chain I may you net, the yet pay you, Nessa Lena I pay you. Eraja Oku, Yetman hang up ha. A dome years ago longa, Mato thing and Pap your haro. Mato thing and Nessa Lena, so Mato thing and I could hang up your Yuna. This idiot will Susana ro. Eight loud to my Susan. The Kera thing and go. Chota, soda. And I tell her, Nasa Lane and to be on her. Point the bar and Paloma Mabina. And I tell the chap point a column wine cooler. Eddie Nihama. Anything and I yacha my yame, Edlo say when Piro, when Mukubusin, Tiya Abatene, Tambade yourself, Yana. A mea low community a low ma. Kakolomia. Tata, oh, I don't hang up a loop set, to Pia Below, to me a below set the Edlo name as ha, do mu do you are do Peter, not Balo baby do mea. American Tamanakani maze of a Kuma Mida. Bigger net, Lingas Mida. Mias of Piaga, decays out. It's a soy career thing job with her. That community allowed a mialo. Columia. Yanga, Pono, the something get a town that the two towns went a part Tonya, Joshi, Leah Joshi, containing the terrace way. Midnight time go up, powder to Mohol. When we don't put motivation sheet in my shima. Machine when a women lobos way, Eddie Jahan, appreciate Tanshi. Papiloro, so community a local Malays Halu. A column when low. When low, the choker, me, wait at the choker, the thing and so forth, ye the take out a chore. the choka did up pound the load there, the choka cheat land wine the Loraga, Nasa Lena, 20 dinner beating. A good thrilling at Nanga Katain cat has until you a PC thing, Macap. Baited the tail. Katain to the gaga, Lavido, Nesoi, I own that Bikazama. Down you love your lagat. Eddie a wood tail, the nego wine choke jar. Choke Piro, be the Kajama, Katain thing, Kajare. And the Nathan a be on. Lower a harry. Now, but Town G, Town Jimmy Mashi, the champion about her tag to ma. Oh, Jacan Thin and Changa. Town to John Siamari demonstrate Lalo. Let with La Lobo, thing and Lavio, Tom, Yen. Now we all in here and we don't have it. Chatting, Madoting, like that. No among my yet, how yet could yet. And a she got news of your kicker. Look at it, tonans in Ladi, meow. A wooded head, people to allow care, carrying. And it would have people to loop out, looking up loud, Toyano. News of Yaga, anyhow, a column nale. Nale video, a column wine look. The loudy wine low at her. Dictating an or tanga binding ame. Time thing and so being, Yahandi a column seaway below, some chat. Did they but do yadino? I have ma. Yahandi or application tin and shout like tin. The video thing how no had the video paper till shout like tin. A low a thing how one look thing and look at the Papashi and Yahanshi and Lukamba so video a Jizo Matega Chonyare. Chonyare Kama Yahan a paradigm equal right. You can apply for that piece of rope. The rope has to be made, okay, the process of whipping, dyeing, and sewing has to be done within 24 hours. And one is, when the process is ongoing, every monk has to participate, has to give a hand. Failing to do that, you commit an offense. So the Buddha made sure that everybody participate in the community work for the sake of social harmony. Then once the robe is done, all the monks will have to come together, and the eldest, the most senior, will declare that, okay, now we have got a piece of robe, new robe, as a community property. Is there anyone who is in need of robe? Please say so. And everybody has an equal right to ask for that piece of robe. You just apply verbally, okay? My robe, is quite worn out. I think I deserve this, so you can apply for this. Then the community will consider your application. Will look at your robe. If there is no such needy monk, okay, for the robe, then the first one has the most senior one has the right to have it. If he doesn't take it, then the second one. If he doesn't take it, then the third one. And it goes like that. The rise of seniority comes. But the first was based on utilitarian philosophy. It's based on the need. The right of seniority is only secondary. say if there are two monks, okay, who both are in need of a new piece of robe, but only one of them will have this. What will you do to keep the harmony of the society? One is going to be upset because he doesn't get it. So the Buddha says, once you have got that, you perform proper procedure to use this new robe. And then you ask all other monks to rejoice in your receiving of this robe. To rejoice with you, to rejoice in the new robe that you have just received. So the monk who has received the new robe will inform all other monks in the assembly, Venerable Sir, I have got this piece of robe. I have performed due procedure of the Kathina. Please rejoice in it. And then all other monks individually, they will have to pronounce that they rejoice in this, they approve this. Mudita, to rejoice in this. If you don't do this joyful announcement, this is mudita. We call this Kathina in Burmese. This is rejoicing in the new Kathina robe. If you don't do this, you commit an offense. This is the only place in the Buddhist teaching where the Buddha says it's a punishment if you don't rejoice. If you don't rejoice in somebody else's fortune, it's an offense. In other places, it's just meditation. Here is more than meditation. It's a law. It's a requirement that you have to follow. Kathina Anumodana Yeji. Kathina Tengan Pilo Yuide Kama. Yahan the Ba Yadwas, Mijinade, Mayada Yahan or Ea. Majina say pitching pipme, I'm here to say pim, one here to say pim. Etilo pites, yeah. Community harmony to Macau. Amyani New Year to Macau. The chain ho in the chain, Eddie, one here to say. Majina to say. Manalo to say. Eddie say to her. Pola Viro, a chin, capture yapset, load that table. Destructive actions are accepted. Edilo Mupi or Mias of Yaka. Tenga Yada Yahanga, Tenga Yada town, Jina P. Jana Yahandia. Womya party, and modern apipare, Surehao. Pasaka ni top or pure widow, shout hard. A debut are Mudida Mapibu, Michelle Boo, so yen, Diahan Abatene. Tassinzaji, a pishi. Ludia Kansara, who go out, Womatan and Buso yen. Go up Palotaro, to town. A tempure. A tempure so yen, a changing in ye tikai. Edilo Machi of Yaga. The Baga Tengayabs and Janet Handy, the Bazi, Kashimja Tengayara, Katinayaro, the Viroka, Womya Wanda Shibare, Tadu Kobar. Tengayare Yahanga Atadam Bande Tangata Katina and Tamiko Katina Taro Anu Modata. The Biro Katinaya Vivabi. We need any Katin and can be Vavi, Nu Modana Pipa. Janet Yahande, Devasi, Jambiro Jonyare. Atatam Pandi Tangata Kathina, Damigo Kathina, Taharo, Anumo Dami, Tangaro Shindumya. We need Sikane Any, Katin Dangan Kesa PC Babi. The video one ya wanda, Gigi Nana Shibare. Edilum of Jobo Soye, a pishi, pitanshi. Edilu, Tingano Mayao, who are one ya wanda pide, Edilu loaded so no. The BD pide look, who are Jonyares and Yes of Yaga. We need the cabo, Maku to Katasho baby. Lole Gugu, Tuala, Nine, Edilhami, Lelasa. Tihari Alongo, Yes of Yaga, Amyana needed come harm. Maunama changing Homa Tane, Tatamine, Miba Homa, Sakamyara Kashi. Eduham Yosui, reconciliation, Pelupian Lomaro. Reconciliation, Yin Japian Sida. Edihan Loare, the Pecaro, Ubri Shi, the Pecaro, fair distribution, so that Nidu Ninya, Pizidi Covid Hashi. Now the Kuga, emotion management, Muti Dane. Donku, the Kuga, Ubrine, a colon. A few movie. The Uboma, the Lily Zazashi out, Nimiashi out, Ubri the Piatanari. The Becca Ubri. Ubri out, don't you? So social harmony she would. Now the Kuga. Fair distribution. Takara Siboy in a patatabo. Luloka in a joy. She de resources, she de a yemmy Nyamya Tata, a tomju. A hope a yaro, media lane it away. Chanam had a million, Anam had a Yarama million, Bega a mounted as when Tina a below Matenam. Hope a cat only say she did, Diva a yaro. Pasca away shall be my Pasca Pasia as way, Tin A, below my Tahasara Matina. Papsiloro Soro, fair distribution system, Michilo. Number Donaro, Eddie Sniddy Blau Becaunga, Lu Diet, Nalonda Go Naikoa. They are Michibu, emotion management, Michibu. Murida Mishibu, Kauna Mamientabu. Kauna Mamientabu. Go to a woman tatabu, to Yadwell woman tatabu, Kauna Mamientabu so hen. Sane plow back count. Sane a tomjula luga, Macau so in a social harm in Mayana and Mabu. Tatao Katinga Ludari. The two Bodha Pata, when they go pa, then Kansari, Patiari, Pedro, Soro. She the resources, Miaviro Toya Pare. Go up by San Shilo. Murema Yaunes a colon who wait halate. Jane Louis, where's our Michio? That's in famous distribution, ma, Nidnari. Super moves in it. Super moves in it. Go on, by Santa Nilo. Need a colon, shall wait holiday. Jana Ludia. What time I am the show door her Kaya in my sheet. The person she did you are. Made lightweight, now with person machine do the person a tree person the Adobe is Arab. Adobe pays Arab. My son, I must say, near you. a tole pay pass and tole pays are now throw the pass having chi on in Macau. Kale Wesiba Bama down payment pays am low. Now my papers purity. Sangalet to see Topa. Tilone ho a jewelry thing. Now Panjaro, do a to me. Pound layer, pay layer. သူသားသမီးခက်ကြတော့နေစရာမြေမရှိတော့အိမ်မရှိတော့အဲ့ဒီလိုဟာမျိုးဒီကျေးလက်ဒေသတွေမှာအများကြီးရှိတယ်လေအဲ့ဒီလိုဖြစ်တယ်ဆိုရင်ရေရှည်မှာ social harmony ဆိုတာသူကခဲရင်တယ်ဖြစ်ဖို့ခဲတယ်တစ်ချိန်မဟုတ်ရင်တစ်ချိန်သူက explode ဖြစ်မှာဒါကြောင့်ကထိန်ကပေးတဲ့တရားတော်ကိုပြန်ပြီးတော့အကျဉ်းချုပ်ရတယ်ဆိုရင်ဒီရှိတဲ့အရင်းမြစ်တွေ resources တွေမျှဝေစားပါမျှဝေသုံးပါအဲ့ဒီမျှဝေတဲ့နေရာမှာနံပါတ်1ဥပဒေနဲ့ဥပဒေပြုပြီးတော့ဖြစ်မြောက်အောင်လုပ်ပါနံပါတ်2အဲ့ဒီစီးပွားရေး policy ချမှတ်တဲ့နေရာမှာမိသားစုဆိုရင်မိသားစုအလျောက်မောင်နှမဆိုရင်မောင်နှမအလျောက်အသင်းဆိုရင်အသင်းအလျောက်မြို့ဆိုရင်မြို့အလျောက်အဲ့ဒီလိုမျှတတဲ့မျှဝေခြင်းစနစ် distribution စနစ်လုပ်ပါနံပါတ်2နံပါတ်3ကအဲ့ဒီအရာတွေမကဘူးလူတွေရဲ့နှလုံးသားကိုပါအဆင့်မြင့်အောင်ကောင်းတာမြင်နေဆိုရင်ကောင်းတာဘသူပဲကောင်းဝန်းတာတတ်အောင်လုပ်ပါမုဒိတာဖြစ်အောင်လုပ်ပါဒါကြောင့်ဒီနေ့ကထိန်အနုမောဒနာဆိုတဲ့စကားလုံးလေးမှတ်မိအောင်ကြိုးစားပါကထိန်ဖြစ်ရင်အနုမောဒနာလုပ်ရတယ်အနုမောဒနာဘာကြောင့်အနုမောဒနာလုပ်ရတာတုံးဆိုတော့ဒီကထိန်က distribution စနစ်တစ်ခုဖြစ်ပါတယ်ပစ္စည်းတစ်ခုကိုမျှဝေပေးတဲ့စနစ်တစ်ခုဖြစ်ပါတယ်ဒီစနစ်ကျင့်သုံးတဲ့အခါမှာကိုကရတဲ့ပုံကိုပဲဖြစ်မရတဲ့ပုံကိုဖြစ်ကိုကဝန်တာနိုင်တဲ့စိတ်ထားမျိုးအဆင့်မြင့်တဲ့စိတ်ထားမျိုးထားနိုင်ရမယ်တဲ့ထားနိုင်အောင် emotion management မုဒိတာဖွားများကြပါဖွားများနိုင်ရမယ်တဲ့ဖွားများပြီးတော့မြတ်စွာဘုရားညွှန်မှန်းထားတဲ့အတိုင်းမဂ်ခင်ရှိပါတရားတော်ကိုကိုယ်စီကိုကျင့်ချမ်းကျင့်သုံးပြီးတော့ယခုဘဝမှာတင်ငြိမ်းချမ်းရာငြိမ်းချမ်းကြောင်းအကျင့်ကောင်းများလင်းမြန်စွာလွယ်ကူစွာထိရောက်စွာကျင့်ကြံကြိုးကုပ်အားထုတ်နိုင်ကြပါစေ